sight to behold. The power of technology and automation. And here is a spectacle of heat and power. A section of steel pipe is heated red hot using induction technology and then bent with ease. The speed, precision, and gentleness of this machine are truly impressive. A truly surprising and refreshing moment. With just a few light scores and a press of the hand, this right watermelon bursts open. The surface. He's applying shock towards the hillside to prevent landslide. This truck loaded with hay couldn't pass under the height restriction bar. Immediately after, another truck passes through perfectly, like a visual lesson in knowing your limits. What a clever and convenient invention. This woman is safely cleaning the outside of her window from the inside, thanks to a double-sided magnetic window cleaner. House chores just got a whole lot easier. The power of water. As the sluice gate is opened, a powerful current sweeps away all the debris and blockages, clearing the irrigation canal. A powerful image that also highlights the importance of keeping our environment clean. From a messy pile of scrap metal, this hydraulic press turns it into a neat, compact cube in the blink of an eye. This is a crucial step in the recycling industry. And closing our show today is the industrial process of barking. The log is fed through the machine, and the bark is quickly circulated, leaving a clean log ready for the next stage of processing. Necessity is the mother of invention. This is a very simple but extremely effective DIY snowplow, clearing the road quickly. A fantastic idea. And we end our show with a task that requires absolute precision. A worker is inserting each small roller into a bearing cage. The clicking sound as the metal parts fit together creates a symphony of precision. But right after, we move on to a masterful display of skill and intelligence. Look at this, folks. This excavator needs no help. It uses its own bucket to lower the ramps, and then slowly jets and uses its utmost strength. An incredible act of self-reliance. Phenomenal power. This pump attachment on an excavator is sucking up mud from a ditch and spraying it far away in a beautiful arc. An extremely effective dredging solution. Kicking off our show today is the heat that went sky high. This dump truck was trying to unload, but it seems the weight shifted too far to the back. Instead of the bed going down, the entire cabin launched into the air. What a spectacular liftoff. The driver must have had quite a scare. Using large wooden poles to bring down an old wall. 1, 2, 3, and the entire wall collapses in a moment of excitement. This is the power of teamwork. And here we have a manual but incredibly effective method for harvesting sunflower seeds. Just by rubbing the dried flower heads against this wire mesh frame, thousands of sunflower seeds pour out like rain. A truly satisfying sight. From construction, we move to the field of modern agriculture. This machine is quickly rolling bales of hay and wrapping them in plastic film. It looks just like it's wrapping a giant gift from nature. When specialized tools are available, creativity takes over. These two men are using a steel I-beam as a makeshift sledgehammer to fit a machine part onto a motor shaft. The driver of this mini excavator is using the bucket itself as a lever to slowly and safely lower the machine off the platform. This worker is handling sheets of plywood with professional and efficient movements. One decisive push, demolition work can sometimes be strangely satisfying. And here's the final stage in a tissue production Chunks of tissues are placed into bags and neatly sealed by a heat sealing machine, ready to reach the consumer.
À moment tous occasions.
We are witnessing the launch of a new ship. The vessel slowly slides on giant airbags and majestically enters the water. What a magnificent sight! We see the moment of someone harvesting peaches. The excavator has caused a landslide of earth and trees. Just a cleaver and a red onion, the speed, the precision, and that satisfying chopping sound are truly something to admire. This is a skill honed through thousands of hours of practice. Excavating breaking rock in tunnel. From the kitchen, we move to a massive construction site. The power of modern machinery is on full display here. This excavator, equipped with a specialized drill, effortlessly breaks through hard rock in this tunnel. A task that once required immense manual labor is now done with incredible efficiency. A dangerous situation on a mountain pass. A truck has been in an accident and is tipped on its side. Fortunately, heavy-duty excavators are on the scene to conduct the rescue, using their powerful pulling force to right the vehicle. From a rough piece of wood, under the work of a lathe, an intricate product gradually takes shape. Watching the layers of wood being shaved off so smoothly is truly relaxing. To remove these giant steel pins from a crane, there's nothing more effective than the combination of human strength and sledgehammers. We get a real sense of the hard work behind great construction projects. We visit a golden the combine harvest. Cutting reel. Preparing the ground for construction is a crucial step. Instead of manual labor, this excavator with a hydraulic compactor attachment is tamping down the soil quickly and evenly. Every beat demonstrates power and efficiency. Technology is taking us to new heights. A professional drone, equipped with a modern camera, is taking off to capture magnificent aerial footage. This is the tool that creates breathtaking cinematic shots. A perfect fit. This technician is installing a built-in refrigerator. With just a few moves, the appliance slides snugly into its cabinet. Sometimes satisfaction comes from the simplest tasks performed with incredible speed. This woman is nimbly bagging gravel, and her radiant smile at the end of the clip. What a display of artistry. The skilled hands of this woodcarver will glide effortlessly across the wood, creating soft, intricate curves. The thin, curling wood shavings that fly off are beautiful to watch. An incredibly impressive sight. This machine is stripping the thick rubber insulation from a massive electrical cable, revealing the shimmering copper core inside. This is a crucial step in the metal recycling industry. This might just be the transport of the future. This heavy-duty drone is effortlessly lifting a concrete pipe section and flying away. Drone technology is opening up limitless possibilities in construction and transport. We start our journey at a mine. Here, a worker is operating a mini locomotive, an essential vehicle for transporting coal and minerals. The task of coupling the carts, while seemingly simple, requires precision and care to ensure safety throughout the long haul. Inside a modern factory, the product labeling process is handled by machinery. With near-perfect speed and accuracy, this assembly line ensures outstanding productivity, freeing up human labor. Brings down an entire cliff face, paving the way for excavation. This technique requires meticulous calculation and caution. You're looking at a literal cornfall pouring out of the harvester. The golden color of the cobs represents the fruitful results of the farmer's labor. Isn't it? This is sawdust being discharged from an industrial dust collection pipe. The flow of the material looks strangely like a viscous liquid, showcasing the efficiency of the workshop's waste management system. Agriculture today has made incredible leaps. Instead of spraying pesticides by hand, this farmer is using an agricultural drone. Here is another testament to the power of automation. This robotic arm effortlessly lifts and stacks heavy piles of bricks, a task that is traditionally strenuous and labor-intensive. Returning to a more traditional agricultural method, a farmer is spraying a prepared soil bed covered in plastic mulch. With just a simple custom-made bamboo stalk is split into multiple, a bamboo stalk into multiple. We're seeing the process of making a paper-thin crepe on a giant griddle. The chef must be incredibly skilled to spread the batter so evenly and thinly, a skill that takes years of practice. The worker uses a trowel to evenly spread this special compound, creating a seamless, glossy, and highly durable surface often used in workshops and parking garages. Changing the track on a massive bulldozer is no simple task, but with this technique, the mechanic uses the bulldozer's own power to drive itself onto the new track, a truly smart and efficient maintenance method. As the city sleeps, these workers begin their shift. They are applying road markings using thermoplastic paint, helping to ensure traffic safety for everyone. And finally, an incredibly impressive unloading process. Instead of unloading them one by one, an entire dump truck full of bricks is emptied in a matter of seconds. A method that saves a maximum amount of time, even if it looks a bit chaotic. Excavator driving posts. This is unbelievable. You're witnessing an incredibly creative use for an excavator. Instead of a sledgehammer, this worker is using the machine's bucket to gently and precisely drive concrete posts into the ground. A truly brilliant and effective solution born from ingenuity. Draining water into foundation. And here we have a scene that is both powerful and oddly satisfying. A torrent of muddy water is released into a massive foundation pit. Orange wrapping machine. Now to a processing line, where we see a fully automated orange wrapper. Each orange is quickly and rhythmically wrapped in plastic and sealed. Automation has taken productivity to a whole new level. Tile laying tool. A fantastic invention for construction workers. With this simple tool, lifting and moving heavy paving stones becomes effortless. It not only saves energy, but also ensures the tiles are laid perfectly straight and snug. Accessible van seat. Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the most meaningful and humane clips. A van equipped with an automatic seat that extends outward, allowing a person in a wheelchair to transfer into the vehicle safely and comfortably. It's wonderful to see technology used not just for production, but to improve quality of life. Another intelligent machine for packaging. This device automatically threads and tightens zip ties in a flash. Excavator rescue. Chuckles, what a fun scene. The larger excavator brother is carefully lifting its smaller counterpart out of a tight spot. Teamwork, even among machines. Shovel head punch press. At a forge, red-hot shovel heads are being fed into a punch press to create screw holes. The process is fast, powerful, and precise. Car versus bollard. A less than joyful moment. It appears the driver has had an unfortunate encounter with a concrete bollard. A reminder to always be careful when driving. We start with an artistic performance of watermelon cutting. From the expert tap to check for ripeness to the decisive and skillful knife strokes. In a flash, the melon is cut into perfectly even pieces without shattering. Looking at that juicy red flesh, who wouldn't want to bite right now? here is the patience and meticulousness of a stone carver. Using a hammer and chisel, the artisan is transforming a flat marble slab into a 3D work of art with a unique diamond pattern. Sawing burl wood, a moment of great anticipation. A bandsaw is slowly slicing through a block of rare burl wood. Its rough, gnarled exterior hides a stunning beauty within. The artisan is skillfully slicing it into thin pieces, each cut revealing a beautiful ring pattern, like colorful ripples. Truly a masterpiece of creation. Let's visit the metal cycle. The giant electromagnet demonstrates incredible power, effortlessly lifting tons of scrap metal shavings. Immediately after, a massive mechanical grouter finishes the job. Concrete curb machine, a specialized road-making machine in action. It moves along, pouring and shaping concrete to form a perfect curve. Automation has made construction work much more efficient.